Something I can do!
Now we're being split up? What are they thinking? We gotta be cautious for their next move.
Let's begin!
We infiltrated the Hasaikai hideout, but in our sprint to find Chisaki and the little girl he held prisoner, Fat Gum and Red Riot got split from our group in an effort to protect me. After that, the rest of us fumbled through the living maze, until we encountered an unexpected villain.
Night-Eye! Rocklock! The walls are moving again! They're separating us! But I can break through!
Rocklock! Hey, what's wrong?
An imposter showed up and started attacking me. Be careful. They're still around here somewhere.
An imposter and a knife wound.
Ah!
The League of Villains.
I'm so happy to finally see you again! Aren't you excited too, Izuku darling?
What are you doing here?
Not good. Unless this could be our chance to stop them. Stand down, Himiko Toga!
Final round! Ready? Clash!
I'll make the first move.
Oh, really?
So slow. Take this. Got to aim for the weak point. That feels nice.
I can't do it!
Let's do this logic.
I'm in trouble!
I got this. No use.
So bold!
Kick his sky high.
You're mine now!
Not this time. Melee. Just as predicted. Pop quiz. So slow.
It's back!
Win!
It is illogical to resist. Amazing!
New story!
Capture them! Deku, stay back!
I can't say I like the idea of being killed. Toodles!
This is madness. The gangs are working together. I'm surprised Shigaraki agreed to align himself with someone he views as inferior.
I wasn't able to foresee this. What a disturbing development. The very idea of you joining forces is deeply concerning.
Let's begin!
Once again, the enemy remained hidden in the walls. The living labyrinth cut me off from the others. It was imperative that I rejoin them quickly, especially considering the new opponents in play, ones that somehow I never anticipated. If I didn't see them, could it be that there's much more I was unable to see at play here?
I was wondering what kind of heroes they'd send in. He looks like a pencil pusher. How dare you underestimate the Yakuza? Enough standing around. Get him, Rappa!
I never would have anticipated this development. To think that the notorious League of Villains would join forces with the Yakuza.
Final round! Ready? Clash!
I'll be there right away. Not this time. I see it. This is probably... You down. Take that! Just as I left it. My prediction's complete. Let's put an end to this. Heavy for sure. There it is. Is that so? Heavy, right? That's probably it.
Win!
Things turned out just like I saw.
Amazing!
New story! Useless mobsters. I'm trying to help you out, so give me a hand at least. This is why your type has become an endangered species.
The more insecure a loser is, the more he tries to hide his own weaknesses from others. He craps on people to make himself look like he's stronger than he is. Yak is a dummy. Totally not cool.
The wall started moving with that scream. He's there. Erase!
No! My quirk! Damn you, stupid heroes!
By restraining the man behind the moving maze, our path was once again made clear. But how and why were the League of Villains involved in this plot?
Didn't take me long to find you on my own. You're mine, Chisaki. I'm gonna save Eri, no matter what it takes. Let's begin! That day, I couldn't reach out for Eri's hand to rescue her from Chisaki. I prioritized our investigation and figured we would capture him another time. But I had no idea just how much pain and suffering that little girl was going through.
My legs are rubbery already. Whenever I use my powers, I always get the spins. Stop making me spill my guts, Nomoto. Why you gotta be like that? Don't tell me you're jealous of my quirk. Is that it?
Nomoto's confession quirk forces his opponent to reveal their innermost feelings. Sometimes it uncovers deep truths the target wasn't even conscious of. The effect can shock the mind and paralyze the body.
When we met Eri, I tried to pretend I wasn't worried for her. But despite my act, she chose to keep us from getting hurt, even though that meant going back to her own hell. She has such a kind heart. I won't stop until she can smile again. I will rescue her from Chisaki! After accepting my own failures and regrets, I was able to regroup. Was I so frail that this one encounter could make me fall apart and give up on my dreams? Heck no! I may be weak, sure, but I'm not going to stand by and let him keep hurting her! I'll take you down! Chisaki!
Final round! Ready? Clash!
I promise you'll never have to be sad again. Don't worry, I will be your hero.
Why? No. You shouldn't be here. He'll kill you if you try to help me.
Come back, Eri. Unless you want him to die. How many times do I have to repeat myself before you understand what your place in the world is? You were born to ruin others, to hurt people. You're a cursed child.
How can you say something like that to your own daughter?
Oh, I remember. That's what I told you on the street. I don't have any children. Breaking her body won't be too much of a hassle. As long as I restore her quick enough, she'll be revived. Even if she's not back to normal, her body will still be useful. She's well aware that's the only thing I need. You've given up, haven't you, schoolboy?
Gotta predict! Straight in!
Like I'd fit. I will break the world.
Win! Why am I so strong? Because it's all in the predictions!
New story!
There's nowhere for you to hide. And when I hit you with this bullet, your quirk will disappear.
Sorry about this.
He obscured his body and made me miss my shot. I thought all those flashy hero capes were just for show.
He's a clever one, but he left Eri alone. And if I disassemble her, he can't risk hurting me.
You are the kind of monster who'd use her as a shield, aren't you? You want to know why heroes wear capes? So we can wrap them around helpless girls in pain, to let them know we'll protect them! I have to watch him closely. If I'm gonna beat him, I've gotta predict his next move. You won't lay another finger on her. I'm taking you both down right now. Listen to me, Chisaki. This is over. Didn't take... You're not gonna have to be sad or experience pain ever again, Eri. I promise, I'll rescue you. Let's begin! I'm stronger than you!
Watch out, boss!
Nemoto! Shoot him!
What? Shoot? How can I hit someone with his quirk? Impossible!
As long as she's unable to smile, I won't stop trying to help her!
The truth.
I'll take away your sadness. I swear. I won't let him hurt you again.
Final round! Ready? Clash!
I'll be a hero who saves people!
Remember, one wrong move with our quirk and you'll end up split in half, Mirio. It's a really hard power to master. Are you sure you still want to be a hero?
If you follow my lead, then you will become stronger.
I will break...
Sir,
Hey, you know what? People have started calling us the Big Three all over school. Everyone's noticed how much stronger you've become. And they're all like, wow, look at that power! He's so amazing! I'm glad everyone sees how hard you're working.
I always knew that Mirio was an amazing guy. A million. You're worthy of that name.
You guys! When Eri was faced with Chisaki's murderous rage, she didn't scream for help or cry. All she could do was squeeze her eyes shut and grit her teeth. She's just a tiny little girl, but somehow she's managed to endure so much pain and survive this life. She's so used to horror that hurt and fear are a part of her. All she knows is suffering. Eri, I'm going to save you. No matter what, I will break the world. Win! Why am I so strong? Because it's all in the predictions.
New story!
how hilarious. This girl you wanted to save robbed you of everything you worked so hard to achieve. She's broken you.
That's not true. Everything I did to get here was worth it. I'm still a million. I can save people, even without my power.
Togata continued to try to protect Eri, even though he was still being affected by Sakaki's destabilizing sloshed quirk, and the loss of the power once thought to be truly invincible. Yet, despite his loss, Togata kept acting like a hero. He stood his ground, fighting a 2-on-1 battle he had no hope of winning. But then, his hope was just to protect her. Chisaki and Mirio are both beat up pretty bad. I've got to make the most of the window Lemillion's opened. No hesitation. I'm going in! Let's begin!
So you wanted to become a hero, and you wanted to protect Eri? How's that working out? You people have been infected by hero syndrome, but I can cure the problem with your kind, using Eri's power.
Chisaki!
I told you that's not my name anymore!
Togata! Chisaki. I've got this. I'll save Eri. You're finished!
I'll erase their quirks. 2 in front of us. Another just outside. Chisaki is looking bad. You came so far on your own.
Hurry! Get out of there now, Mirio! Lemillion chased them down here, but we can finish them off.
Final round! Ready? Clash!
With my new style! Here I come! Here's a kick! Stay down!
Chase! I will break you.
Down!
Kick! Deflect!
It's fine.
I'll blast you off!
Shall I break you?
Here I come! Fuck! I'm gonna kick your Go for it! Let's kick into the gear! Wait! I'm gonna do it! Saving my legs so I can win! Didn't expect that! Come on! Take it down! Take
Class Ultra!
Plan!
Win!
All right! I'm starting to get it!
New story!
He took away my power. Chrono, get up!
Deku!
My quirk slows down anyone who's been stabbed by my clock hands. Unfortunately, I was hoping to impale both of you. You're fast, heroes.
I can't keep myself from blinking!
The very idea that scum like you could ruin my plans is an outrage! Ah, Nomoto. You wouldn't mind dying for my sake, right?
He destroyed himself and his henchmen, and then they reassembled as one?
There. I'll be taking back Eri now.
Chisaki somehow merged with one of his underlings? If Mirio and the others try to fight him... No, Chisaki! I am your opponent!
Let's begin! I have to figure out what to do. Togata and Eri are safe. Sir Night-Eye is protecting them. But Mr. Aizawa's missing. So is the guy in the white hood. And Chisaki. He somehow healed himself and fused with one of his henchmen's bodies.
You had me in a terrible mood, but things are starting to look up now. I almost feel sorry for you, Lemillion. If you hadn't been walking down that one street that one day, you never would have had your quirk forever taken away. You could have grown up to be a hero.
Taken away? Forever?
Not only did you lose your power, you kept fighting and delayed my escape. You involved your friends. Now you all die!
I didn't see that coming. I would have been skewered if it weren't for these iron souls. Not only did he heal himself, he's operating at 100%!
Power and speed. That's all you got.
I'll take care of him from here! You protect Lemillion and Eri!
Final round! Ready? Clash!
I'll look 1 second into the future and counter him. Change my actions whenever it looks like Chisaki will get the best of me. It may not be ideal, but it's the only way I stand a chance. I will stop him!
I see through you!
This is it! This is probably it. Let's put an end to this. Heavy for sure! Stay attack! I see. A root of me. Heavy.
Cure the world.
Win!
Things turned out just like I saw. Amazing!
New story!
Reduce the distance while minimizing my effort. Can't let him manipulate the ground. Where did Eraser go? And where's that other henchman?
The idea of a hero who can erase quirks is quite interesting. He's in our VIP room.
I suppose someone who spent so much time trying to remove quirks from other people would probably be terrified of having his own power erased. But if you perfected a bullet that permanently cancels a quirk, why use it on Lemillion, a student? Why not flee and try to hide the existence of such a powerful technology? You were that scared of my protege? Chisaki somehow merged with one of his underlings? If Mirio and the others try to fight him... No, Chisaki!